All right, Antonio Brown reacts to the New England Patriots releasing him after another young lady comes out and says that he made some passes at her at his home while she was playing the mural for him, and then he intimidated her through text messages and putting pictures of her kids in a group message and tried to really press her, according to some of the messages that SI put out. But hey, we back. Goodfellas Sports TV. Let's talk about what Antonio Brown said after New England releases him, and he quoted a rapper that just died, and it's funny. I don't think he would approve of him using his quote that way, but here we go. First off, he says, "Thanks for the opportunity. Appreciate it, Patriots." All right. So he's taking the high road here, saying that, hey, Patriots, good looking, appreciate that love, whatever, blase, blah, blase, blah. All right. He better have his money together, because all these court fees and lawyer fees going to be coming after him and stuff of that nature. And if old girl chooses to sue too, he could be out a couple million, if not more, with the lawyer fees and court fees fighting this. But hey, we'll see. But at the end of the day, they had to release him. Bill Belichick got tired of talking about it. He walked out today. But there's another quote he said coming up. He said, "If I'm lying, then I'm flying." And it's a picture under there. So basically, it is what it is. He said, if I'm lying, I'm flying. He probably telling the truth. At the end of the day, he pissed off a lot of people in the NFL. Two of the biggest franchises, the Steelers and the Raiders, man. Two of the most historic franchises, and you know how it is. People call in their favor. And it's funny how she came in after he did all that stuff and got released from Oakland Raiders. But you know what? Will he ever play in the league again? We'll see how this play out if he do. It is what it is. But as a black man in America, don't forget, you always guilty until proven innocent. And that is a fact. That's what you got to remember, man. It's just the way it is. But then he uses Nipsey Hussle quote, "The marathon continues." Yeah, your marathon could be continuing to the bank. It is. Because you got to pay your lawyers. You got to pay court fees and all of that. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. He was already talking about, if I don't play on my helmet, then I don't need to play again. When you speak it, sometimes you speak it into existence. That's real. It may not be the way you want to speak into existence, but when he said, I don't need to play no more, if I don't got my helmet, see what happens? See how the world work and karma work and just stuff work? So now you may not play in the NFL again, and then you're going to be on TV like Ray Rice and Terrell Owens and Carmelo Anthony on First Take begging for another job. But you embarrass our people, the black people, by going out there being ignorant, farting in doctors' faces and shit. I don't really feel bad for him in that aspect, but this Me Too movement and this whole stuff is getting out of control, man. And as men, we gonna have to do something about it, man. But if he's innocent, he will be back in the league. He may not recoup that $30 million he left on the floor with the Raiders, and the $35 he left on the floor with New England. But it is what it is. We'll see if New England gets some of their money back, or if all their money back for Antonio Brown. But hey, it's Goodfellas Sports TV. Don't forget me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out to the email. We gone. All links in the description.